Hello. Oh man. Hey, Miku or Shadow? How are you doing? We are about to get out of the iron farm. Ah. But as soon as I get this working is it working properly? Yes, it is. Okay, cool. Oh, it's dark already. I'm asleep. Oh no. That's I can't sleep. Keep jumping. Jump again. Ah. Okay, I'm gonna open this up. Hopefully he can't jump up in here. Hello. Oh, I hit the ground. There we go. Can I sleep now? Thank you. Whew. Okay. Yes, this is basically infinite iron now with this iron farm. I usually don't enter on that side. Let me go ahead and open up the... There we go. This is the way I normally go in. Put that back, and we have so last night I AFK'd for 2 hours. Throwing fork. Yep. And then I just AFK'd for 1.5 hours, so we have to run. Don't want to hear the other noises. But yeah. Oh, how much iron though? Yeah, so this thing is almost full of. You know what? Let's take the iron. La la la, you don't hear the other sound. La 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 la. Okay, cool. Well, that's all I can fit right now. Let's do that, then this. Pick up all these loose ones. Yeah, so we'll leave like a row and change. Alright. Back to the house. Ooh, do you sell string? Because I'm really looking. No, you don't. Nah. Oh, that's just the iron farm. Yeah. The base is over here. If I can run, thank you. But welcome, Best Sushi. How you doing? Ah! I missed the stairs. Alright, we got... Poof is over there chilling, waiting for his house to be built. Alright. So I thought that... Maybe I need to restart my computer. Today's gonna be another jittery stream. Do I wanna... I'm gonna close all of the browsers. Just shut everything else down. And I don't have any other programs open, right? Other than like Discord and this file renamer thing, which shouldn't be taking too much space. Got closing down the Ducks, close down Firefox, close down Edge. I got all of the browsers open. Okay. So those are all the RAM hogs. And then as far as processing power, hello Rusty, how you doing? Yeah, and then nothing else I have open is like really detrimental to the stream, at least as far as I know. I just haven't restarted this computer in a while. No, I didn't mean to close that. Let's see, what's the uptime? I'm just curious. Oh yeah, it's good. I am doing good too. I got some string so we can continue with the build. I don't remember how to find that. Okay. Let's go. Oh, this is bad. It's really laggy. And I've shut everything else down. PC coming soon. Soon. Like holidays soon. Like Merry Christmas to the channel soon. Alright, we've been running back and forth. Yes. Yes. This is so productive. Man. Okay. We need. Ha! I missed. Okay. We need bone meal so we can grow the. Oh, I need to put this iron up first. Iron. Ooh. Let's put it there. Man. We got quite a bit of iron. Let's see. 67! If the air horn's still cool nowadays. Let's see. Is it nighttime raining? Can I go sleep? Nope. Alright. Hello, Chess. Hey, welcome back, Chespin. We got a bunch of string. And then we need bone meal. That's what I was doing. We're getting us some bone meal. I need 4. So what? Each one makes 3. I'm just gonna take a stack. I can't calculate in my head right now. Boof! Thank you, thank you. It is a group effort with hello, Extra Crispy. How you doing? It is a group effort with Kiki and Juan and Signature. There we go. Let's do 3 across, 3 for each. Whoa, 3 for each. I believe we have one boomerang. We have one no, bamboo. Bamboo's a tree. One bamboo that should be growing by itself, unless I was too far away. Let's see. There we go. Yep, it's already growing. So let's put that down. And then fill this up. Bop, bop, ba, dop. And then we come over here. And bop, bop, ba, dop. And then let's put... Since we're going to be using it right away, let's put it over here in the pickle chest. And then, if you could quit stomping on everything, I'm about to start growing some crops. It's, hello, Super Mark. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Alright. Let's see. Let's move the bed over so then the pieces that I pick up can be right here. And let's make a bunch of noise. Cool. Clack. Go to this side. And ha! And let's go to this side. And ha! Go to this side. And ha! We go back to this side. And then ha! But yeah. Oh no, not that. That would have been cool if it grew more. I need this so I don't break it. Thank you. Yeah, I need to eat. I'm real big on that whole what do you call it? Intermittent fasting. WTT, what's up? Welcome back. Let's go to sleep. It's getting dark. I can't see. Let's see. Am I in here? And yes. One second. Where is the other window? Oh, I closed it by accident. Whoops. I was shutting everything down and I closed the thing. Control Shift T. Bring back the, there it is. There you go. Alright. Hear that. One second. Here. Then this window. Then this window. And let's see the farm. Yeah. It is a damp morning. And the extra ones have been, all the drops have been sitting here for a while. So let's grab these before they despawn. Yoink, yoink. And then we gotta go upstairs because this plant's so tall. It's like shooting bamboo all up here. Alright. And hot. Then, yeah. Oh, I gotta plant it back. I'm too excited. I keep putting this down. Let me put this somewhere else completely before I accidentally mess it up, because I need that for the next step of the mob farm. Hot, hot. See, KFC is firing off some chicken. Hot. But yeah, it actually is kind of cool watching it like grow all the way up. you. I am. I'm following a tutorial. It is the easy mob farm from Silent Whisperer. It's way more compact than the ones that I've seen in the past. It uses like 1 billion scaffolding, which is why we need a lot of string and bamboo. So that's why I'm farming this right now. 2 more chops, and then we'll go pick up stuff and then put it in the pickle chest. There we go. And hiya. Actually, let's build up this the second stack that I have. All right, we're at 22. Let's get it to halfway. Let's get it to 32, and then we'll pick up the stuff. Okay. Go ahead and pick all this up. Yeah. Excuse me. This dude loves just hanging out next to redstone. I'm like, does it like... Is it charging him up or something? Is he like a redstone monstrosity like in Dungeons? Yoink, 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 yoink. And yoink. Let's see. Do you have any game changing mods? Look at it. Nah. So the only thing that we add is the texture pack. But other than that, everything else is vanilla. Vanilla survival. Up. Looks like we're out of bone meal. Oh, this side still has some. Hello. Am I in your way? I believe you are in my way. Oh! What happened? Don't stomp on my redstone, man. Okay, cool. Let's see. Excuse you, sir. He always comes over here when I'm farming. I'm like... I've been gone for like a week and a half getting string, and then I come back and he's like, oh, I know. Oops. Oh, I know exactly what he's gonna do. He's gonna come into this machine. Let me go stand over there and get the redstone tinglies or whatever he's doing. Alright. Cool. You should get that one Bedrock animation pack. I heard it's sick. I forgot the name. I do have one animation pack. It's from the Prisma 2.0 pack that I tested out. So like the... Yeah, it has... Oh, it's called Actions and stuff? Okay. I'll take a look at it. I think that sounds familiar. I think they have that in the... I think I might have seen the trailer. Or at least the thumbnail for it. Blue Man Group, what? These animals. Okay, so we used 6 stacks of bone meal. And let's see how much scaffolding we can make. Alright. So we're down to 21, down to 11, and we're down to... Okay. I used up all of the string we had. Let me go get the other... Oh, I didn't even turn the machine off. Let's get this. What is my go-to wood? When I first started, I used to love dark oak. Like, dark, as you can tell, the door is dark oak. The floor is dark oak. Like, dark oak was amazing. And then I built a tree machine. And the tree machine can't use dark oak. I don't know if you can see it from here. I don't think you can. Excuse me. It's over there. Then I built a tree machine, and the tree machine is like, nah, dark oak is too wide. So regular oak, because I can reproduce it the easiest with the machine that I have. I know there's other machines where you can like build every type of wood, but I no, we're gonna but yeah, I'm a regular standard oak kind of guy. As far as building with, I don't know. You like spruce wood or the nether red? Yeah, the red nether wood is good. Yeah, the blue's interesting too. Signature's using nether brick and then the cherry wood. The cherry wood's nice. If I were to build something for Ray Ray, I'd build the cherry wood. But yeah. So it's like I like the animation of it chopping because it's cool. But when I'm not chopping, it's like hey, use me, use me, use me, use me, use me, use me, and I'm like, stop. My favorite color is blue, but the blue wood is kind of too dark for you. Yeah, I like I'm a partial to aqua blue. Like if you take Blue Man Group and add like a little bit of green, like that's the type of the color. That's my favorite color. Yeah, yeah, like that over there. Yeah, that aqua green. Let's see. Do you ever build out a Prismarine? We are using Prismarine in the tunnels. Yeah. I don't remember how much. Yeah, we're using Prismarine in the tunnels. For accents. I should use the water elevator. It's faster. Let's see. It changes colors. It's weird to stare at, but you can. Okay. Yeah, we use it for the accents. And then once I did that, I realized that it's kind of a finite resource because of how much work it is to AFK. Because you need shards. Or whatever. You either need shards or you need that other piece. And one of them is like rare compared to the other one. So I may return the tunnels to the granite I used to have. Crystals. There we go. Yeah, you need the crystals and the shards, right? And one of them is way less available than the other one. Up. Let's see. Did you make blocks out of echo shards? Did it look cool like a galaxy? Echo shards. What is that? Alright, let's lay down our 6 stacks of scaffolding. So definitely can finish the current level. We need another building block though. Yeah, we need a temporary building block, so I will get 2 stacks of stone bricks. I was trying to remember why I had stone bricks on me, because I was like, I don't build these anymore. But now I remember it's the temporary block we're going to be using. And boink, boink. And then bop, 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 bop. Okay. Back to... Yeah, I love... Well, what is it? It's... So, I like building... like object, nah. Like a farm, like a micro farm is an object, but like a tree farm it's still an object, but it's way bigger. So it feels like it needs another word. But I like building things with it's evolved. It used to be polished andesite and granite. And now it's like smooth stone and some other accent, like maybe granite still. And as far as like infrastructure and stuff like that, like tunnels and things like that, I really like cobble and andesite. No, cobble and smooth stone. But yeah. Alright, so I don't need to do anything here, right? Yeah, because it's already set up. I had to move the switch down so I could turn the switch on, because there's no way to get to it if you're sitting down there. And then we got the trident thingy, and... Alright. So let's go ahead and pick up all these. And there we go. So I take it you're a builder. What kind of stuff do you build? There we go. There we go. Cool. Do I have the 2 buckets? No, I sent them to the house. Alright. And then I could break all this because we don't need that anymore. La 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 la. Oh, too slow. Ha! It's like I like the action animation, but I do not like the idle animation. The sword too, it's weird. Like I feel like it's crooked. Like it's at an angle. I don't know if it's because the right side is off the screen. It makes it feel like it's way longer than it needs to be. And then the whole slicing animation, it's way off the center mark. I wish it like went with the crosshair. Like it hits with the crosshair, it's just it swings way lower. So whenever I go to our skeleton farm, it feels like I'm not hitting the skeletons. Partially because the skeletons have animation on them now, so they act way differently than they used to. So I might be hitting them, it's just it doesn't feel like it. So I have to get closer. And then I end up risking breaking something and like letting the 30 skeletons out, which I've done once before. It was a nightmare. Ah! There you go. But yeah, so this thing will have what, 6 levels? He said that how old is your world? I created this world in 2015. I played solo off and on for about 2 years, and then I started streaming it in 2017. Yeah, this when I generated the world, it was called the Windows 10 beta. So like it was basically the ported over version of the Pocket Edition. So like all, the controls were all big. It was 4:3 instead of widescreen. It had that old school like ouch sound, the ooh. It it didn't have maps. It had horses but no saddles. There was tons of stuff missing. And then slowly but surely, more and more things got added. All right, let's go with temporary blocks. Let's see. I should make a you and Taco next to you. Yeah, we have a couple. We have 1.5 statues. We got this creeper right here, and then like off in the swamp we have a zombie. So yeah, making another statue on brand with us. Yeah, if we made a statue, I'm trying to think what would we make. We would do me in the dino onesie. I'd have to figure out what Kiki's statue would be. And I had to figure out what Juan's statue would be. And then Ray Ray would be a pink dino. But yeah, that's a good idea. Alright, ideas 41 through 46 added to the list. Who's Kiki and Juan? Juan, the Traveling Wanderer. He is the person I started streaming the world with back in 2017. And then Kiki was a viewer. I met her on another streamer's stream. And then she started following Power Hour when we were making the Guardian Farm. And then when Juan started getting busy, I asked Kiki if she wanted to join us, since she had been around hanging out on the stream for a while. And yeah, she's been playing with us ever since. But yeah, usually today is the day when when we have some buddies join us. Where is she now? If she's joining today, right now she is live and she's chatting with her viewers. Depending on the conversation, she should pop in any second now. Okay. Let's see. Hello, Mozzarella. We are building a mob farm. This is level 2. And I need buckets. I left them at the house. Yo! I'm gonna land on this boat one day, like just by not paying attention. But yeah, it is. I've been wanting a mob farm for the oops, wrong button. I've been wanting a mob farm for the longest time. You don't have an election? No, I haven't beaten the game yet. Even though I've played this game for like almost a decade, I haven't been to the end yet to fight the dragon. But yeah, we're working on level 2, and then we have. I really hope this is enough to get level 3 done. Yeah, like what I like about Minecraft is building stuff in survival. Like, yes, there's a lot of stuff in the game that I'd like to go on an adventure on to see, but the main reason I play is like what I'm doing right now. Just it's like we. Oh, get out of the tunnel. Can I sleep right here? Let me just sleep right here and like. Okay. Let's see. I think everyone has that. Many times. Oh god. Do I gotta fight? No. Okay. Let's see. I heard legs. I think everyone has that too. Too many times. Land on their boat while trying to land one. Yeah. I've come close once while building this mob farm. Let's see. Iron. Let's grab 2 buckets. Is this better? Yes, it is. It is the Prisma 1.13 RTX pack. And then ever since they put deferred rendering, Mojang officially discontinued it. It still works in the game, but they aren't supporting it anymore. So I'm gonna ride this texture pack until the brakes come off. The Prisma 2.0 pack with the deferred rendering is nice. Let's see, go to Minecraft YouTube or TikToker. What? Yes, yeah, like I tried it. That's why this thing popping up and down. I put the Prisma 2.0 pack on, and some stuff is like some dudes left over. So I have all that, like all the other animations, the mobs, like the villagers and stuff like that, bop around. What are your specs to your PC? Ooh, it's all old. It's all like 8 years old. It was cool 8 years ago, and now it's out of date. But there we go. The processor I have is a 5820, which is like half the speed of an i5, like half the speed of a current i5. I have 64 gigs of RAM, because I do editing, and my computer will fight me if I didn't get water. The computer will fight me if I didn't get more RAM. It'll start eating up my hard drive. So there's that. Then I have a 2060. So the graphics struggle a bit. Yoink, and then yeah, and then a bunch of network hard drives. But yep, soon I will be aiming for a i7 with a 5070, and then I'll upgrade the RAM like I did with this one and all that kind of stuff. But soon. Yeah, very, very old. I think I built it before I started streaming. I built it when we were just doing the podcasts, the anime podcasts that we do every month. So I built it for that, and I built the network drives and all that kind of stuff for that. And then games has just gotten more and more powerful since then. So, I need to do this. What did I do last time? Okay. I don't need to do this because I'm gonna block this off. just to make sure I do all source blocks. Did you build your own PC? Yes. Yes. 8 years ago, I built this PC, which was probably like my 5th or 6th PC that I've built. The next time around, I'm just getting a pre-built. I would love to get each piece one at a time, like I did with this one, and like slowly watch it come together. And like, do I have Java? I have the program installed, and I have Java Minecraft installed, but I don't play it that much. I don't play. I played it like maybe 7 times total. But let's see. You should watch Element X on YouTube. He is very entertaining. Okay. Let me add that to my notes. Let's see. Assignment. How do I do plus change to there we go. Element X. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I started with Bedrock, so I'm kind of, yeah, I'm just. It's kind of like with anime. It's like if you start with dubs or if you start with subs, you're just kind of stuck with it. But yeah. Okay, cool. So now I can make the source blocks here and just make the whole trench, and then I'll remove these blocks, and then I won't have to worry about blocking that off and like trying not to fall. Which version is better in your opinion, though? So, I would say Java has. I'm a both sides the answer because I only have experience in one. Like I only have a large amount of experience in one. So I would say if you are looking to customize the game in as many ways as possible, I would say go with Java because it's like Apple and Android. It's like Java is Android. You can customize every single piece of Minecraft, and you can do things that Bedrock will never ever do. And then there's Bedrock. There are things you can do in Bedrock that you can't do in Java. The way that the game behaves has like its peculiarities. Right now, Bedrock is going through a crisis because the last few updates that they added to the game were, as some people quoted, the worst updates in history. I had an issue where every time I turned to the right, my mouse flew out of the game and started clicking other stuff. Thanks for the sub, Master. And hello, Vidas. And let's see. Yeah, Bedrock has the worst updates in history. And it's like I'm not having all of the same bugs that a lot of the other people are having. But that mouse flying off the screen issue, oh, it was man. Every time I turned, it like clicked stuff. It kept like almost closing the game in the middle of the stream, and I'm like, oh, this is so frustrating. But then I just kind of Like just slowed down my actions and got through the stream, and then the next time I streamed there was an update and fixed it. Let's see. Unlike stick drift, well, it was more like so basically when I'm moving the mouse around and stuff like this in the game, the mouse is in the center of the game and it stays where the cursor is. The cursor is locked to the crosshair. Whatever that update did, it the mouse was free. It wasn't locked to the crosshair. So whenever I would like click something and then move my mouse this way, it'd be up in the top left of the screen. And like if I clicked the wrong thing, it would like just close the game. And I would load it up to whatever autosave was that last finished. All right. See you later. Let's see. WTT, thanks for hanging out. See you in the next stream. See ya. In a while, crocodile. But yeah. So I would say if you want total customization, go with Java. And if you want a curated experience, I would say go with Bedrock. It may not be curated to your liking, but there are things that they'll have here that you won't be able to get in Java, and yeah, and there are certain behaviors that you can okay, cool. See you later, mozzarella. Let's see. Hi. If you can't say my name, just say Han. Hello, Han. How you doing? Let's see. Well, the whole the capture system is down there now, so I can just break these blocks and they'll go into the double chest down there. And yeah, and these are also these little splashes, the little blocks falling in the water. That's from the Prisma Pack 2.0. You'll be back later? Alright, cool. Catch you then. Yeah, we'll be going another 2-ish hours. Kiki usually stops by now. Yeah, she's streaming. Okay. Let's see. Hello, Liam. How you doing? All right. So we are halfway done breaking these blocks. And then once we are done, we will have all of the flowing water we need for level 2. Up. Here comes the lag. Whew, I can't wait to get a new computer. Let's see. Good. That's good to hear. Alright, 4 more blocks. And there we go. Bye. Alright, so we have all the water for this. So then the next step is slabs. So we will slab up this layer, and then we'll put down some more solid blocks, and then we will have 2 full layers of mob spawnability. I wish they had polished andesite slabs, because I definitely would be using that for this. Up. All right, we are about over halfway done, and we are 75% done. I'm gonna have to make this scaffolding higher. I don't want to. It's already scary. Alright. Now time. Ooh. We are running low on smooth stone. We're gonna need to get some more. Alright, let's hop up here. La la la. I feel so much more stable when I'm not walking on the edge. Da-da. Alright, there goes that half stack, and this is the last stack. Let's see. Why does it... Oh, because we're under a cloud. I was like, why does it feel like we're in the shade? Up. No. There we go. Alright, then... Let's go ahead and do these.
Hello.
Juan? Hello?
Hello.
Juan!
How's it going?
Mr. Director, how you doing?
I'm good. I am good. I just got the footage over the weekend, so I've just been playing around with stuff. So it's looking good, but every time the place I work at, they created their own like editing space, so I'm gonna do most of my editing there. I think just because I can do it here, but I get very distracted easily. So
Oh, yeah, I know the feeling.
yeah, so we'll see. I'm gonna talk to them and see how it goes, but we'll see.
Okay. Right. Oh. Let me. Let's see. Boop. I need to get this timer to work like it used to. Okay. What? Kiki. What happened, Kiki? And we're out of smooth stone. Alright. Yeah! With no splash. 10 out of 10. Actually, because of the animation that this is on, there is a little bit of a splash.
So I've been thinking about streaming on YouTube.
Uh-huh.
Do you stream on YouTube too as well, right?
Yes. Still figuring it out.
Oh,
Man. I actually forgot what I came over here for. Smooth stone. Okay. Kiki, okay.
I think I'm gonna play around with this more. I think I'm just gonna do Twitch for now.
No, do it all.
Yeah, that's I was like, maybe I should wait on this, but
Yeah.
yeah. So
No.
there's a lot more to it than that. So
Yeah. The special of smooth. Smooth. Smooth up. Head. Interesting. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, all this stuff is pouring in from the other system. That's right. I cleared out. String! Oh, there's only 2, though. I need string. I need a lot of string.
for
For the mob farm. Night time. I also need.
one of my one of the films I worked on last year. It's finally done, so now he's submitting it to festivals and stuff like that. So that's exciting. So that's the 2 films I worked on last year. I think are done. So that's fun. But yeah, so now I have an entire year for the festival that I'm looking at for their submission and stuff like that. So I don't want to take my time, obviously, but I have plenty of time, but I want to get it done before then, obviously. So.
2.5, 3.5 stacks. Is this enough? Let's see. Because if not, oh, I could. It's going so bad. I have any space in my inventory.
Oh, whoops.
Would you get up my business? So, oh, you. What I was trying to. I wish I could like unbuy stuff that I sold.
Oh, like an undo kind of thing.
Yeah, there's stuff I regret selling. Because I can't replace it very easily. Ooh. But yeah, so I have been editing videos and thinking about what the stream's gonna be doing in 2026.
Any ideas?
I want to go back to Variety Days.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, we just
Or like the the creative one, the creative.
Creative Power Hour that we did.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be fun too. We just don't have the crew that we used to.
That's true.
Cause I remember our biggest stream, we had 11 people.
Wow.
That's for Golf with Friends.
Look at all those chickens.
Kiki!
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm good.
How's your weekend?
It was good. Hung out with my friends.
Nice. We should bring Variety back.
I guess, okay.
I mean, we did like Duck Game and stuff like that. That was always fun.
Yeah. There's been so many games that have come out in the last, 2 years?
Peak looks like a lot of fun though. That looks pretty fun.
The rock climbing game?
Yeah.
Is that multi?
Or we can go like super old school pandemic days and just play Among Us.
Anime that's out that I'm calling Anime Among Us. It's called Gnosia, and it's like a murder mystery in space, and they vote people out and put them in cryo sleep. And this is very close to Among Us. But yeah, I'm Kiki.
Yes.
What day would we do Variety?
It would be what it was originally on Wednesday.
Okay. So we would replace Rocket League.
Yep.
Okay. Would Green be able to join us for Variety Days?
Are you talking to me or are you talking to Wine?
You? Green doesn't know Juan. I mean, Juan doesn't agree.
I mean,
Well,
we are in
You're-
Kiki's Discord, so we know of each other. We've talked, I think.
I'm confused because you're asking me doing Variety Power on Wednesday, getting rid of Rocket League. I already if it's getting rid of Rocket League, meaning the exact same time we would technically be streaming Rocket League, wouldn't that mean I'm already free to do Variety Power Hour if it's replacing Rocket League?
All right, so what I was saying is if we replace Rocket League with Variety Power Hour, I would feel bad because we wouldn't be able to play games with Green again. So I was curious if Green would be able to join us for Variety.
It would depend on what game it is.
Okay. That was mostly what I was curious about. One, if we could add like an extra stream, but since not, then I was curious if we could bring Green into the Variety days. But yeah, that was just what I was curious about. I still need to work on the hardware issue for Ray Ray. That hasn't been fixed yet, but I was just giving you a heads up, and then I was curious what your thoughts were. Because most of my issues have been solved for this year. We still have some pending, but time is available now. Hardware issues are still pending, so yeah. So Variety may be back. Not sure when though. Where are you on?
Doing the gravel stuff for the tower.
Okay. I wonder if you could fish from up here. Too far. But yeah, recently there's been entirely too much fire in my house.
Uh-oh.
So we got our AC fixed after like 5 years of patching it together. And like you can always recognize the sound of fire, right?
You can also smell it.
I guess, yeah. So they came in, they started working on it, and then he warned me too. He was like the last people that worked on this did like the lazy job. So there may be some smoke. And I was like, okay. None of what you said made sense to me in my head. So I was just like, okay. And then I went back to editing. And then, like, then he walked out of the house, walked back in the house, and he walked out of the house, and he walked back in. And then the other guy came in, and I was like, okay. And then all of a sudden I heard, whoosh. And I was like, what the fuck? I just immediately turned around. And he had lit a blowtorch so he could like cut the old unit off and put the new unit in. Dang, that's not enough blocks. Yeah, it's like I reacted really fast, And then I was like, oh, do I look crazy? Like just up all of a sudden? But they were too busy like making sure they don't set the house on fire. So, yeah. So then the smoke alarm went off, and I'm like, oh great. I don't really know what to do with this because they're still working on it. So I like turned the other one in the living room, and then the one that they were next to stopped alarming. And I was like, okay, I don't know why that worked, but it's not making noise anymore, so that should be fine. And then they took the old unit out and everything, and then I forgot that they were doing stuff with fire, so they brought the new unit in and hooked it up, and then and then my head just immediately turned again. And I was just like, I don't know. That sounds like, and I'm like, yeah, I get what he's doing. He's soldering like the pipes together, but it just freaked me out. And then the other fire was just me being dumb. So I'm on a tater tot kick.
Those are always good.
Yeah. So I was like, I need something quick that I can just. Actually, first I was on a little chicken bites kick, and that is too many and too much work. So I was like, I need to figure something out, and I was like, well, since I already got the air fryer and I've been using it, let me go ahead and make something I want to make that I could use this air fryer with. So I got some tater tots and some chili and cheese, and I was like, I'm making chili cheese tots, yes. So we made that for like a couple. Then I didn't want to go back to the chicken, even though I had bought like 4 more bags of chicken, and they're just sitting in there like, you gonna cook this or no? And I'm like, no. So
Back to the freezer you go.
yeah, they've been sitting in the freezer for weeks, and I'm like, I just don't want any more chicken bites. So I went and got more tater tots. It's like, oh, I want to try different chilies, and let's see, we need buckets of lava. Let me go ahead and grab. Oh, are the buckets in the? I believe.
There's a lava field.
Yes, but I need the buckets to actually pick up the lava. So there's 10 in the junk drawers, and in an iron chest there's another 24. Yeah. I can't. Why am I It's pointless to hold these buckets if my inventory is full. So let's put tools there, and then let's put up all the building equipment for just a second. Gunpowder, string, what? No, gunpowder is for so the mob farm works. It's very slow because it's only 1 level out of 6, and this is what, 7 times 3 is 21, so I only can do a stack in 5. Well, a stack in 6, and then I'll put that up. So I put this with the iron, and then once I dump those buckets in there, then I'll grab the other 14 buckets, and then yeah, 30 buckets of lava. No, 35. Hey, Kiki.
Yeah.
For the vacant lot,
What vacant lot?
or the lot that used to be the villager trader.
Uh-huh.
Did you start building something here?
No.
I could have swore there was like a bunch of rocks in something, and then it disappeared. Okay, maybe.
Nah. I haven't done anything with it.
Oh, I don't know what that memory is then. I think my brain's glitching.
Maybe
Okay.
signature.
Usually signature puts stuff and then it just leave. Oh, all these chests. I don't know. Okay. Let's just work in these buckets for now, since I've already got them. Oh yeah, so we're making first I was making a bunch of chicken bites, and then now I'm on a so we did the regular chili cheese dot, and then I was like, well, I want to make it again, but I don't want to keep making it with cheese. I'm gonna cut down a little bit of the sodium. So I chili. Then I found a couple kinds of chili that I had never seen before. One's called stag chili, and I was like, interesting. And I did it. The first one I tried was the wolf chili, because that's the one that I like used to get. Well, that's the one that was always bought in our house when I was younger. There's a bunch of other brands, and they're I don't really say quality because they're all still canned chili. It's like a step above dog food. No, don't put them in there. But this one has like peppers in it, and like tomato, so it like tastes way better. Why empty out? I'm wondering why that one was empty. Are any more empty? But yeah, there's like a bunch of different brands. Like Jack's Links, the jerky people, they have chili. Theirs is the worst.
What about there's the Bush's baked beans or whatever, with the dog.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I haven't tried those, but I hear it's okay.
Like Bush's chicken? I mean Bush's
Or
chili?
the chili.
Oh, I don't know if I've seen it. If I did see it and try it, it wasn't really anything
Okay.
notable. Because basically it's like it's wolf chili or not wolf chili. And it's like, how not wolf chili is it? So yeah. So that's where I am basically with all these. I'm gonna leave those buckets alone, and I'm gonna just grab like just buckets of lava that are already scooped. So stag chili is my favorite so far. Ray Ray likes the wolf chili, and she likes the other brand that's very close to wolf chili. But then I started thinking, I remembered that back when I used to cook everything from scratch, I used to go to like Sprouts and get all the ingredients and stuff like that. And like spend an entire day making three dishes that I would eat for like 3 weeks, or at least 2 weeks.
Hello, Gizmo, how's it going?
What did I do? I used to get these recipe magazines called Taste of Home, and in there they had this shepherd's pie but it was shepherd's pie with tater tots instead of mashed potatoes.
That
No.
sounds. That sounds good.
Yeah. So then I was like, I know what I can do. Because it's like the whole reason why I had the chicken bites is because I wanted to increase my protein intake. And then now I just went straight carbs. So I'm like, oh, this isn't. I think I broke the system.
Gizmo, thank you for the follow. You are wonderful. You are 1 million and you are one of a kind. Thank you so much for the follow. I really do appreciate it. Welcome to my corner of the stream, and I do hope you enjoy your stay. And I'm doing pretty good. Getting in the stream on an otherwise busy week, but yeah, hope you're doing well.
I found the buckets of lava. Okay.
Nice.
Oh man, I threw them in the top of the oven. I was like, they're gone forever. Okay. But yeah, I found some recipes. I remember those recipes from back in the day. That was shepherd's pie with tater tot. And I was like, I could just do that. So my plan is to make like a few different versions of it, like have the traditional one. So like beef with like some kind of gravy sauce, and then like no, not corn, peas and carrots, and then have that with tater tots on top. And then I was gonna get creative. I'm like, how can I make a hamburger version of this? Like a cheeseburger. So I'm like, beef, not too much ketchup, but like maybe some ketchup and mustard, and then like put some pickles in there and onion.
I'm both collecting gravel and removing it because we're making a giant spire to the height limit, but we're just removing all the water first and then going from there. We're almost there, I think. We're getting there. Taco wants to explode this with TNT, which I don't think is a good idea, but
TNT
it's
is always the answer. Don't let Signature hear you say that's not the way to go.
Well, what? Oh, Key, do you know how I can get some string?
Cobwebs. A spider.
So we have a spider spawner, but it's like surrounded by caves, so like only one spider spawned.
Did you forget about the lighting?
Oh,
That
the
mobs
roof!
don't spawn at any light level but 0 now?
Ah!
Yeah, I know you didn't. I wasn't gonna say anything. I just watched you struggle.
You were there, you Kiki!
Tiger, you think I'm never there? I might not say anything, but I'm a lurker all the time.
Kiki's like, I'm always there watching you mess up.
Really am. I mean, I am a mod. I do have to feel like I do something. Yeah, watch you keep failing with the mob farm that you're making. Watch you kept falling off. Keep wishing that one of us was online so we could have done half the stuff that you were doing. You act like I don't catch the streams.
All those times I'm like, hopefully Kiki doesn't see this, and you're like,
Oh, yeah, I'm just sitting in the background watching it happen. I might be doing something else, but yeah, I'm there.
oh man. just walked upstairs. Walked back downstairs. But yeah, and then I was like, how can I make a, since I bought all this chicken, how can I make a chicken version of it? And I was like, what sauce do they have in the chicken pot pie? So I gotta go, cause I made a chicken pot pie from scratch before by using like the pie crust stuff, and it was so involved that I like got tired of it halfway through, and like I cooked it over 2 days or maybe 3, I can't remember, but it was long enough for the ingredients inside to go bad. Like I didn't leave it for like a week or something like that. I left it long enough to where like I think they use like mushroom soup or something like that. But yeah, I did, or the vegetables went bad. Something went bad in the between me starting it and like putting all the ingredients away and then coming back to it, and I'm like, all right, let me go ahead and finish this thing, because I'm like, I don't want to make it anymore. I'm halfway through it, so I'm like, let me just finish this. I can move on to the next thing I'm gonna make. And I put it all together in the oven. Took it out of the oven. I'm like, oh my god, it smells great. The pain to make, but it's delicious, and it was delicious. And then I sick the next day, and then threw it all in the trash. I feel like I'm putting too many lava buckets in here, but it is where they're supposed to go. Maybe I should put more stone in the system. Let me grab all. I'm gonna grab all the buckets out of those chests, just so I can complete something. And then I will grab the stone and that I put in the system already, and let's see. Oh no, there's 3 more double chests. Ooh. So much lava. We literally have hundreds of buckets of lava.
I mean, we have the lava field, so it doesn't really need to be a lot.
Yeah. I am glad you like stuck to it and got like every drop of lava, because I'm using it all. Yeah, if we didn't have all of this lava, I'm like, I cooked so much cobblestone during the garage sale into stone so I can sell it. Like, I wouldn't have even been able to do that without all this lava. Yeah. So because of me making that finally it's starting to fill up. Okay. Because of me cooking that pot pie that one time, then I was like, ooh, it again, except do it like actually follow through on the same day, so none of the ingredients spoil and make me sick. But so yeah, I want to do the traditional one, the cheeseburger one, a pot pie version of it. And I was like, maybe I could do like Alfredo chicken or some other kind of chicken, carbonara. I don't know. Fajita. I think fajita would be interesting. And then like a Spanish beef one. And then a pizza one, just because. So that's my next food journey over the next few weeks. I'm probably not going to do most of it right away, because we still got some chili left over. But I don't, it's one of those things where it's like, I don't have to prepare the chili. All I have to do is open the can, pour it in the pot, heat it up, then pour it over the tater tots, and it's whoa, hello Poof. It's quick, it's done, and then I can get back to the other stuff that I'm trying to do. So the other things that I want to do that require like actual cooking, I don't know when I'm gonna actually get to it, but it is cool. I already wrote down all of the different versions I want to try, and I'm gonna just pick the one that I don't have to prepare as much. Do you like Sloppy Joes?
I mean, I don't go out of my way to eat them, but I've had them and they're all right.
Okay. I was thinking about making a Sloppy Joe one too, because that's easy. Like, it's easy in theory and in steps, but like effort-wise, I don't want to cook anything. I want to warm things up and then eat it, and then get back to getting stuff done. Feel like right now I'm in a time period where I could get stuff done. And I feel like this window is about to close soon, so I want to try to get as much done as possible. So anything that like takes me away from getting all this stuff done, I'm like avoiding it like the plague. So that's why I'm like picking like the easiest to cook stuff, the fastest to prepare stuff. I'm like, if I have to spend more than 15 minutes, it's not getting made. Let's fill up this other chest. Alright, then I want my stone has already been made. Okay. Oh, but yeah, the whole reason I went off on that tangent was fire. So, when I was doing the chicken, it's like I didn't want to have to keep cleaning the thing every day.
Oh, I know where this is going.
So I what was it? At work I saw these parchment liners. And I was like, "Oh, you can just put a little parchment thing in there looking like a coffee filter, and then you can do that, and then all the grease and stuff like that will go on that. And then you just scoop that out and throw it in the trash, and then no dishes." So I'm like, cool. And I just realized a bunch of stone and not smooth stone.
I also have those liners, and I haven't caused the fire yet.
Yeah.
I'll knock on wood for that one, but...
Yeah, so what I ended up doing was... the instructions said preheat. And
yes, you gotta preheat it and then go from there.
Yeah.
Without the liner in there.
So when it said preheat, I was like, extra steps.
It's just like 10-15 minutes. It's not even, like, it's super short.
That's my whole, like, I want to be eating in 15 minutes. I don't want to be, like, ready to start cooking in 15 minutes. So I was just like, So the first time, I was like, I'm not gonna preheat it, and it was so greasy and slimy and
That's why you gotta
uncooked.
preheat it.
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna have to preheat it. So then the next time it was like preheat, and I was like, I really don't want to. No, I'm just, and I put this liner in there and put it in out. So you know what? I don't want to fight with this. Like, what was it? It said, well, the guy the guy who I got the video from, he was like, yeah, you just throw it in this $300 air cooker that I can afford, and it's done in like 12 minutes. And me, I'm over here with this like $30 cheap thing, and what is it? The parchment paper. So I put it in there, and like it's completely cutting off all of the circulation. That's why it's not cooking properly. So the instructions are like, put in like 6 to 8 pieces because I got a small one, and then cook it on 350 for 15 or 12 to 15 minutes, depending on like how crispy you want it. And I'm like, cool. So I dump half the bag in there, and then on top of the liner without preheating it, and 15 minutes later, it's still frozen in the middle. So I was like,
Cooking is all about patience. If you like, might as well put it in the microwave if you don't want to wait that long.
I don't want to be chewing on mummy nuggets. Yeah, so then I was like, okay, let me like rearrange these and like halfway burning my hand on every other one, and then moving the frozen ones to the outside, and then I'm like, okay, cool. And then I cook it for another like 15, and they're still, all of them are cold. Like they're still like nowhere near done. And I'm like, what am I doing wrong? So I thought about it, and I was like, okay, the paper's probably blocking all of the air. And then I kind of filled it up. So I guess I did like everything wrong. But I've already made this bed, so I'm going to keep going with what I have right here. An hour and a half later, I have a couple of pieces of decently done chicken, and then the rest of it I'm too scared to eat because I think it'll make me sick, and I throw it out. So then the next day, I completely forget about the preheating thing, and I put the parchment paper in, and then I dump like 6 pieces in because I'm like, I'll do it like the instructions said. And then I realize, I also got to preheat. So then I take the chicken out and put it on a plate, and then I put the thing back in there to preheat. But because this is a cheap one, there's no preheat setting. You just got to set the timer and like cook it. Like,
so you gotta preheat it yourself, essentially.
Yeah, basically preheating is just cooking. So I'm like, okay, so I'll just cook it. I'll just have it cook for 5 minutes, and then I'll actually cook my food. So it's doing that, and then I'm over here editing, and then all of a sudden I hear and I'm like, what the hell? And the air fryer is just like, you know those like cars with NOS? With like the blue flames coming out the back. Well, mine weren't blue, but it was just out the vent because it's an air fryer. It circulates air. I see like tiny little flames going, about to set my cabinets on fire. And I'm like, ah! And Ray Ray's like, ah! And I'm like, Ray Ray, like unplug it. And she's like, so then I jump up from my desk and run across the house to unplug it. And then when I unplug it, like there's a little bit of ash kind of like just falling down. And I was like, what the? Oh, the parchment paper, you dummy. Of course, like, as soon as I turned it on, the fan was like, blow it into the broiler. And, yeah. It was a nightmare. So, so now I preheat.
Yes.
Not by like properly preheating. Like I haven't. The way I preheat is just add 5 minutes to the cooking time.
Without the liner.
Stop using the liners. Like $2, I just threw them straight in the trash. I'm like, I don't want to burn my house down, so y'all are gone. And then Ray Ray cleans it for me because the whole reason I got the parts relied because I don't want to clean. Well, I did this all wrong. I'm supposed to be getting smooth stone, and I ended up cooking a lot of regular stone, and now it's all. Oh no. Okay. So now, like, every third block that gets cooked is regular stone, smooth stone, and then the rest is regular stone. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a bunch of stacks of regular stone and swap them out with the cobble stuff. There we go. So that's the one that's cooking it. Yeah. There we go. There we go. So yeah, man, over the last week, this house has seen so much fire.
I mean, at least it's keeping you warm for the winter.
Yeah. I think it was like 80 degrees again today. And I'm like, would you please make up your mind? It's like, what is it, Sunday and Monday, I was wearing, no, what was it? Saturday I wore pants. Sunday I wore pants. Monday I wore pants and it was too hot. And then, no, Monday I wore shorts because it was hot. And then today I wore pants again and it was hot because I wasn't paying attention. But yeah, it's like I wake up in the morning and it's like, oh, it's 59 degrees. And then I get off work and 79 degrees.
Yeah, it's been low 40s and like mid 50s ish.
God.
But there's been like it's gotten cold, but it's also just like I don't know, it's the type of cold where it's also a little humid, so it's like you don't really know what to wear. Like, do I double layer? Like, do I put my hoodie on my jacket on, or just my hoodie, or like what do I need?
Yeah.
And then it's like when the sun's out, it's not too bad, but when it's night out, it's like starts to get a little chilly out. So I'm like, okay, what do I need to do? And then I don't know, it's all over the place.
Yeah, I don't know how to predict it either. It's What is happening? Why is there a fish in here? Okay, finally smooth stone is coming through. But I don't want it to come in here. I want it to go somewhere else. I want it to go into the iron golem. If you don't quit walking in front of me. This dude has been rude all day. I'm over here trying to grow some, I was like, why is there cobble after the cobble chest? It's because, the cobble chest ended up filling up. Both of them. There we go. So now it should start filling up in there. Right? Oh, the buckets are popping up. Okay. So now it's just smooth stone, right? No. Okay. We got 8 things cooking. Where's it all going? I feel like using the bottom smelter. Oh no. There we go. There's a bunch of cobble in here. Okay. You know what? Oh, okay. How much stone do we have? Can I get 8 stacks? There. That's fine. No, where's the button? Cool. Let me check in these junk drawers over. Actually, let's check these junk drawers. Stone. This one. Up. Stone. Oh. For old construction. There you go. Need 2 more. Right? No, I need 1 more. No, that's gravel. Alright, junk drawer! Nope. Nope. Dang. Yes! I just need 3 more pieces. And I can grab that from the place where they're supposed to be. Oh, why is it still cooking? Which one's still cooking? Or is the system that far backed up that it's still like bringing cobble in? Okay, I think it's just backed up. Okay, the bottom one. Let's fill all these with a stack of stone each. And then we'll throw in some buckets of lava. So we can up. And then why is oh nothing. Nope. Nothing at all. I need 8 buckets. I can't run because I'm hungry. All right. It's like with the situation that I have right now, I'm gonna have to chill over at the wait. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna have to wait at the at the iron farm, like, another 8 hours to get enough, get all the string that I need. The double chest is already almost full, of iron, because it's like, what, a couple stacks of iron to 1 piece of string. Okay. Let's load up the. Oh, I have an extra one. Oops. I'll put it in the top. There we go. Then go to the main super smelter. Put in the cobble. And then go to the source and put in that. And then go to the cook and put in that. So then here, we have 44. Yeah, so in this short amount of time, I got 44 smooth stone. Okay, we got 2 stacks. All right, it's working now. Yeah. There we go. Okay. I think I have enough right now to finish that one thing. And then I'll take all the ones out of the food smelter. There we go. And we have 3 stacks. Cool. Let's go back to the build. Let's see. So with one level that I had built, I tried to like just to chill under it and like wait for the mobs to spawn, and I got 2 skeleton. Well, I got two skeletons were already there, and 2 creepers were already there. So when I walked up, I got XP, string, and bones and gunpowder, and I was like, oh, something already died. And then I waited for like half the night, and I only got 2 more string, 2 more bones, 2 more arrows, and 2 more gunpowder. And I was like, yeah, this is not working. But now that we have 2 levels, maybe other stuff will spawn. Building up here would be perfect for Kiki's eagle eye. Like, the game reduced me to only 8 chunks. Or 12? 24? 24 chunks, I think. Instead of the 96 I used to be able to see. So now I feel like I'm in the eye of a hurricane.
Why? Why did it reduce? Just because of your computer, I guess.
Either that or because they're prioritizing deferred rendering. One of the two. Or both. But yeah. Hopefully soon I can get this stuff upgraded. Oh no! Okay, never mind. There's water down there. That's fine. Cool. Up. Alright, so we have plenty enough blocks to finish the second level. Do I gotta go in one more? Yes. And then I have enough coral fans to finish that. Did you know that you can grow coral by putting dirt underwater and bone mealing it?
I did not.
You would think that, like, you would need a coral block or something. But nah, just regular old dirt. I don't have any of those materials. I left them in the pickle box. Sploosh. Let's go back to the pickle box and get my building materials. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Minimize that. Oh, it's taking a while to open it. Okay. Hey, Juan, did you see the Minecraft stuff that Kiki put in Discord?
Maybe. Let's see. Oh, the shirts.
Yeah, the shirts and
I like the
others.
Enderman one. Or the not the or well, I guess yeah. The you may not rest now. There are monsters nearby.
yeah,
I like that one.
yeah. So they have a couple of the designs are on a few different items. That one is on a desk mat, also, and I really like it on the desk mat. They had another, they had another pink mat. Like, so if I were to get a desk mat for me and Ray Ray, I would get the Enderman one and then get Ray Ray the pink one. And I can't remember if the pink one was the like an axolotl desk mat or it was a awesome desk or a combination of the two. But yeah, that stuff was cool. Until I found out that the terrorists affected, and I'm like, 2025 strikes again.
Why? Because they're overseas and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm assuming. I don't assume it's like oil, where we get it, we make, well, not make it, we not, what is it? What is it where you pull it out of the ground?
Extract.
Yes, we extract it here and then send it away and then buy it back. I don't think it's like that where like it's made here, gets sent somewhere else, and then when you order it, it has to get shipped back here. I think it's produced overseas, which is why it has the tariffs. But yeah, it's interesting.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I'll say the way that they have it set up reminds me of like Redbubble or something like that. So I'm like, I wonder if I can make some of this, because I had the idea to make some stuff like that before. But what were you saying?
Speaking, I guess, of tariffs, my grandmother and sister, like a month or two or so ago, they went to Paris. And going was like relatively easy. This was, I guess, before or the whole shutdown thing and stuff like that. So like, but coming back, they were at customs and they were like, they had to, if they had any like, the brands and stuff like that, like Gucci and Versace and all that stuff, they had to make sure to claim it, and then I guess they would have to spend stuff because they were like, do you have any of these brands? Do you have any of these things? And then I was like, oh, no, we don't. We only have like some butter and like some regular t-shirts. It's like, are you sure? And there were a couple people in front of them that had some, and they had to go to a separate line and stuff like that, so I had to pay something. But it was very interesting just because, like, I guess the tariffs on those specific brands. So it was just like, but it was just, my grandmother wasn't very happy because they were, I guess, like rude about it, I guess, which I guess makes sense. But it was just like they were constantly like drilling them. Just like, do you have any of these brands? Because if we find out that you do, it'll be worse for you. And it's like, are you sure? So
So is that more of an import fee because you're bringing something? in?
probably it's probably something similar to that. But it was just like the way they went about it wasn't like, I guess, the nicest way. I guess.
Yeah, I'm
But-
guessing because they're like before all of this happened. I know like if you were to go to like the Mayan ruins and stuff like that, and if you were to like get something over there, you may have to pay fees at customs to bring it into the country. So it's like an import fee or something like that. I already know that that's a hassle, which is why a lot of people try to like hide it. And like the import officers and stuff like that already have to like enforce that. And then
Yeah.
now, wait, did the beacon just turn on? Kiki, did you turn on the beacon?
Beacon's been on.
Oh,
I've
okay.
been mining.
I just saw it.
Yep, I'm using the mining haste.
Ooh. What you mining for?
Nothing. I'm just mining.
Sounds suspicious. Okay. Ah, that's interesting. I wish.
And then,
Huh?
oh,
Good.
go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, I was like, I wish it had a cooler. I don't know if it's because my computer's bad, or if it's the render distance that I'm looking at. No, it was just the time of day. It looks cool. Never mind. Okay, what were you gonna say?
And then I guess my coworker went to England because her boyfriend is from there, and I guess they were at a wedding or something like that. And then on the way back, they got detained, or the boyfriend got detained because his work and stuff like that. Like, I guess he works with both like here and over there and stuff like that. So they took him into the back rooms, I guess, and had a conversation with him, I guess, or tried to have a conversation with him, but it was just like, I just work there, so it was just like nothing really like came out of it, but it was just like super weird.
Yeah. Yes. Things have just been annoying lately.
Yeah. Annoying is a word, I guess.
Yeah. Well, at least it's only 20% over.
Okay. Alright. That's one way of looking at things, I guess.
We're done. We got this progress bar of 20%. So,
Well, it could, I'm gonna say it here, I guess, but it could come closer.
no,
depending
because no,
on-
you're ruining my bar. Like I like the 20% because it's like we got some percentage. Like we got some points on the board. Hopefully this board will stay the way it is, and I can just count down the other 80%. I don't want to think about if all of a sudden it shrinks down to like 0.1%, because
Oh no, I'm saying like it could shrink up just because of health concerns and stuff like that.
oh,
But that is also another possibility as well. But we won't focus on that.
okay. Good.
There's two ways it can go, but
Yeah.
a lot of people are saying that it's gonna go up because of certain events and stuff like that.
Okay. Ooh. Okay. What is the biggest mess that you made before an appointment?
In terms of
Like, let's say you got a job interview or a doctor's appointment or some kind of meeting you go to. What is the biggest mess that you made right before it?
I remember going, I guess, like for a job interview or I guess an internship interview where it was in the city and it was already super hot and I already run hot, so I'm already super sweaty and I'm trying to like I have like a nice shirt and a nice pair of pants and stuff like that and like
Yeah.
dressed up for the first time like in a while, which is
Yeah.
rare, I guess. But
Uh-huh.
I got lost and I was trying to find it and I got super sweaty and it was just like I finally get there and I'm just like just super sweaty and I'm in the bathroom just with my paper towels just drying my hair, trying to dry my hair and just like I got there early, which was good, so I had enough time to like calm down and just be like, okay, I'm here, I'm good, nothing, yeah. And then I didn't get it, but it was just like I went through all this trouble just to go get there, and then I didn't get it, but it's always one of those where it's like you're super sweaty and gross and you're trying to be presentable and sweat is dripping down and I'm like, I don't normally act like this, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's never a good time.
Okay. 1 second.
Yes.
Oh, 1 second. Yeah. We are cool and respectful, if that's what you're asking. Hello, Pearl. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I've had situations like that where you like trying to get ready for the interview and you're just like nervous, the clothes are uncomfortable because you normally don't wear clothes like that, and it's like these are just my interview clothes kind of thing. So I got two for the one of the interviews. I never made it to the interview because on my way from leaving work at the job that I was hoping would be my old job, I lost my wallet.
Oh no.
So I got to the place like 30 minutes early, and I wanted to check something because like they asked if you like bring form ID and stuff like that so they can make copies of it and stuff like that. I was like, okay, cool. Let me get my ID. Where is my ID? That's odd. Where's my wallet? I have no choice but to think that I left it at work. I got 30 minutes. Let me run back to work real quick and try to find it, because if I do get the job, then I can't continue this part because I need my ID. So I ran back to work, ran inside and asked if someone like found a wallet or something like that, and they're like, no. So then I'm like freaked out, because then I'm like, oh great, now I gotta get a new ID. I gotta get a whole bunch of new stuff, get new debit cards on ID, all this other stuff. And then I'm like, and I'm like, I got like 10 minutes before I'm supposed to be at the place, and I'm just upset. I'm like, this sucks. So as I'm walking to my car, off to like next to where I was parked earlier, I see this like bump on the ground, and I'm like, is that my wallet? Oh my god, it's my wallet. Okay. And I go and check, and I'm like, okay, my ID's in here. Let's go. And then I like start making phone calls, like trying to call the person, and they're not answering. So then I'm like, okay, well, let me get off the phone. And I get to the place, And then I call and I'm like, I am so sorry. I dropped my wallet at my, like, in the parking lot of where I was. And I just found it and I'm here. Like, well, since you're late, like, I've already left. And I'm like,
Oh no.
cool. And I just hung up.
Can we reschedule, please?
No, she was very, like, strict and not willing to work with me or anything. So I was like, well, okay. It does sound like some kind of weird made-up excuse, and I am 10 minutes late, so, oh well, sucks for me. But, yeah, it was, that situation was like just unfortunate timing. Recently I took Ray Ray to this appointment that she had, and it was downtown, which I hate because every time I go downtown I get lost. And I what was it? Yeah, we went to this burger place that we really like. And usually it's kind of like a tradition for us to go get breakfast there, like after, like every year when we go get our annual like examination from our doctor, like right around the corner. So it just happened to be near her appointment, and I was like, hey, we haven't actually gone this last year. Issues, so let's actually go now because things have turned around a bit. So we went there, and I yeah, so we got breakfast, and everything was fine. I am not the one having the appointment. So I'm like not dressed up like all to the T's and all that kind of stuff. I'm just decent. And Ray, I was like, okay, Ray, we're about to have the appointment, so like we gotta make sure we don't make a big mess and all that stuff. And then we eat and everything, and then oh, I gotta fix this. I need string. Okay. Yeah, so I'm all like telling Ray, I'm like, make sure you don't like get ketchup all over yourself and stuff like that. And at this place they don't really have tater tots, and they don't really have like hash browns or fries for breakfast. They have these potato cubes, and they cook them like fries. Well, I guess what is it? Home fries, I guess, would be like the
like potatoes.
Yeah, cube potatoes, but not like
potatoes. Yeah.
Yeah, but not like fine cubes, like hash browns would be. So yeah, and because of the oil that they cook them in, they don't really get any kind of flavor. They just kind of get this like baked taste to them. They need ketchup. So I'm over here telling Ray, I'm like, make sure you don't get ketchup all over yourself and everything. And like the first one I pick up, I somehow miss my mouth. I try to catch it. It hits me in the chest and then just head over tail, just bop, rolls down my shirt. And I'm just like, okay. And Rary's like, can't take you anywhere. And I'm like, oh my God. And I'm like, I'm so glad that this is not my appointment. over here struggling to eat like a 5-year-old. So like how you did with your interview. I went like when we finally got to the place, I was like, "Do you have a bathroom?" And then I went and like tried to like wipe off all the ketchup and stuff like that, and it never works. You end up like instead
It
of
just makes it worse.
oh yeah, you end up not having ketchup on your shirt, but now you got like napkin dust or paper towel dust in the shape of where the ketchup was. So, yeah.
That's why I try to wear dark clothing, just because I know if I wear anything light, it like food attracts to it. And
Oh.
just
Yeah. 100%. Ah. But yeah, hello, Pearl. Fruits. That's unfortunate about the other stream. But yeah. We chat about food. Be about food sometimes. It is hydration time. Do you celebrate Thanksgiving? Yes. I think we all celebrate Thanksgiving, right?
hmm My sister's working this year, so we're going down to the city and going to a restaurant and stuff like that to make things easier.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
My schedule is actually lucky this year, and it pairs up with the holidays. So basically, what is it? Thanksgiving, Black Friday, and then are on Thursday and Friday, and then Christmas Eve and Christmas Day are on Wednesday, Thursday, I believe, and then New Year's Eve and New Year's Day are on Wednesday, Thursday, and all of those are my days off.
Nice.
So I don't have to go into work, and I get vacation pay, I get holiday pay, and I don't have to like have that struggle of, do I want to go into work even though it's time and a half plus vacation pay? It's like I don't even have to think about it. I'll think about that when I wake up at like 10 a.m. because I get in for once.
Yeah, I work tomorrow, and then I have Thursday off, and then there's an event on Friday.
Okay. Your uncle sick? That's sorry to hear that. You don't want to get sick either. Yeah, vitamin C. Face mask. Wash your hands.
Cover your mouth when you sneeze.
Yes.
Do it on your elbow.
Yeah, sneeze into your elbow. I was like, if you cough, if you sneeze into your hand, you gotta wash your hands.
I was at I was volunteering at a festival in October, and I was just sitting there just waiting for like the next thing to do, and this woman sits like by me and stuff like that, and we were talking, and she's also a volunteer, but she's waiting for a film and stuff like that, and I'm waiting for I guess my like boss to come back from another venue, and we're gonna start setting up venues, and he sees me, and then we're talking, and all of a sudden I'm like for whatever reason I start sneezing, but I do it in my shoulder, and my boss leaves, and then the woman next to me, she's like, "Oh, thank you for covering up. The other day, this guy was sneezing and he just let loose." And I was like, "Oh, that's disgusting." And I was like, "Yes, I agree." And one of the other volunteers ended up just spraying Lysol around him, and after the guy left, and I was like, "Okay, well, that's definitely a good thing to do, but just to sneeze and just let it be like out in the air, especially after a pandemic that lasted like 2.5 years." Yeah. But I don't know. So it was just definitely like she was very happy with me after what I did. It was like just basic hygiene, I guess.
Yeah, oh man, what was it? I went to this one place where I had to go to this like service desk and like turn in some this thing, and I ended up going up there 3 times, the first your grandpa doesn't cover his sneeze. Yeah, yuck. I went there the first time and it was just the guy, and he was very helpful and everything, and I was like, okay, cool. And he's like, yeah, so you need to do this. Like, basically, I was like, I need to do several things, and I have no idea what I'm doing. And he's like, okay, well, hand me what you have. And he went through it, and he's like, okay, cool. This is for this, that is for that. You need to do this, you need to do that, and bring this back. And I'm like, oh my God, thank you so much. So then I go and do all that, and then I come back the next day, and it's him and this lady. And I'm like, oh, there's two people here. Okay, that's cool. I'm glad that the guy was not busy, because nothing against her, I just don't want to start over. Like, I'm already, like, bogged down with everything that I had to do, and, like, he might recognize me, so we can continue where we left off. I don't want to start over, because then she may be even more helpful than that guy, but I don't care. Like, I already have a save state in my head, and I want to continue from that save state. I don't want to, like, start over, and then maybe she doesn't help me as much as the guy, and then, like, now I got two save states, and one that's bad, and then one that I like, wait till that leaves so I can talk to the guy. So I was, oh my God, I'm so glad he's not busy. So continue from where we left off, and he's like, cool. These are your copies, blah, blah, blah. And then I'll be right back, and I'm going to like turn this in. And I was like, cool. And when he was talking to me, the lady had like left for like a second, and then when he left, she came back, and I was like, I don't want to be here. Don't ask me if I've been helped or anything, please. And then she, thank you, Pearl. She like came back and like sat down and just was like, and I'm like, ugh. And I just kind of backed up into the corner. I'm like, she wasn't like close to me because there's this counter and there's this big glass wall, and you slide all the documents under the counter. So she was nowhere near close to me, but the velocity of her coughing and how sick she sounded, I was like, it's gonna get to me. So I was like, please do come back. Please do come back. I do not want to breathe in her cooties over there coughing like a cannon. And I'm just like, ew, how dare you? Like I said, after a 3-year-long pandemic, how dare you open mouth cough and contaminate this building? Oh, it was so gross. And then the guy came.
I remember something like that happening, but this was like before the pandemic, like before everything happened.
Yeah.
I was entering my doctor's office, and as soon as because it was on like the 3rd level, and you had to enter through the 1st level, of course, and as soon as I opened the door, I just encountered this guy just like coughing a lung out, and he wasn't facing me; he was just facing by the elevators. And I just happened to look over, and some of the nurses were just like, had like, you know, like when like you smell something bad, you put your shirt over your nose and stuff like that. And I just happened to look over there, and they were doing that. And then when he left, the nurses just started spraying Lysol all over the place, and I was just like, I'm just gonna stay here and wait. I'm a little early, so I'm good to go. And they sprayed where he was, and I had to use an elevator, so they sprayed the buttons, and they sprayed, and I just waited by the door for a couple minutes, and they saw me, and it was like, it should be good to go now. And I was like, okay, and it was fine after that, but it was just like, why would you? I don't know. It just blows my mind how weird people can be with like how sick they are, and just spread how easily they spread germs.
And I'm like, I'm curious, like, how did during the pandemic? I'm like,
probably the same exact way.
I was like, did nobody like, who raised you? Like, that was just ew. Have you heard of iPad Kid Cough? Because
Oh yeah, when they're on their iPad and they just open mouth cough and just stare at you.
Okay, I'm gonna look that up later. I haven't seen it before. Like a comedian talks about their kid, how they like just the kid's like cough in the middle of a sentence when they're talking to him, and he's like, "Oh, hey, Dad, I wanted to ask you a question." It's like, help it.
See, it's wild what we used to do like before the pandemic and just what was normal. Because I used to teach little kids how to swim, and they were always sneezing and coughing, and we would always joke that the chlorine would kill everything, and it did essentially. But it was just like the little kids were always like in the water, and they were always like either super sick or just like they got some water in their throat, so they're coughing it up, and sometimes they vomit and all that stuff, and it was just like that was like normal. But and then all of a sudden I was like, you know what? And then the pandemic hit, and I'm like, I'm done teaching, and it's like I'm good. I don't want to deal with this anymore.
That's crazy. Let's see. iPad kids are there. Crusty iPads and sticky fingers. Yeah, man. I don't want to call them out, but like I was talking with someone, and they were like trying to show me something on their phone, and they're like, "Hey, see, look," and I was like, "Ew."
Yeah, I'm always super paranoid about my phone, so I'm always just trying to like make it look nice and clean it a little bit.
I was like, the screen was cracked, and it was just this sheen of like just use, and I was just like, ugh. I was like, tell me what it is. I'll look it up on my phone so I can see it clearly. But yeah, what was it? I was screaming on my phone, and then what was it? I was eating. What was I eating? A banana, and I eat like smoked sausage. I take like
That's
I think
one way to start a sentence, I guess.
so. Like I take the whole peel off, and then I slice it like every like in like what 3/4 of an inch or so that I have like the little discs, and then I eat it like that. Yeah, it is hydration time. I am drinking body armor. Hello, Lee Tara. How you doing? So yeah, I was eating the little discs, and then I was looking up something on my phone, and like I clicked something and like left a little smear on there. Then I put it down, and then I finished the banana, and then I picked the phone up, and I like touched that little smudge, and I was like, eh. And then for like the rest of the break, I'm like, how do I get this off? Like my mind consumed completely with cleaning this phone, because this phone is supposed to be just phone, no food, and yeah, I don't, man. Like even my mouse, like I have a vertical mouse, and like if I grab it and like there's something that's not supposed to be there, just like everything shut down. We're in cleaning mode now. But yeah. So my plan for the holidays is to go to in-laws. Different in-laws this year. We usually go to one in-law's house this year, but we're going to a different one this year. And then go to my mom's house and get some real food. Come on, chicken. Go down. There we go. I did not get this chicken to stay down. But Juan, have you heard of
Dream, the YouTuber?
Yes.
He unmasked, didn't he? Like years ago.
Yeah, how long ago was that?
That has to be at least a couple years now. I know of him. I've never watched his content, but I know of him.
Yeah, I haven't seen his content either. I heard about him through this news guy that I listened to. Um, but yeah, I know that he was very popular and he was a faceless YouTuber, and then
Yeah,
he did a face reveal.
yeah.
Sounded like a trash can fell over. But yeah, let me pop open another thing. I need notes for that. Let's see. What about Technoblade?
That sounds familiar. Wasn't he a Minecraft YouTuber?
Yeah.
And he died, and then he had a Easter egg in the Minecraft movie or whatever. I think we talked about that.
Yeah, well, right, yeah, because we all saw it, right?
I haven't seen it, but I don't plan on seeing it. anytime
Why? It's good.
soon. It's not what I don't know. I have no interest in.
It's good.
Maybe if I see it on a streaming service, I'll watch it. But
It's good. You should see it. I liked it. So I know that he is a legend, and that is all that I know. I'm old. I don't follow a lot of different YouTubers, especially the really popular ones.
they'll pop up every now and again. But I don't really click on it. I guess just because I'm not their target demographic.
Mm-hmm.
But
Okay. He passed from cancer 3 years ago. Okay, that's sad to hear. Yeah. Something recently happened. Yeah, the only like YouTube Minecrafters that I follow, and I don't even follow them anymore really, is some of the people from Hermitcraft, and then
oh yeah, they usually pop up sometimes, and I'll watch some of their stuff. But
yeah,
I don't really actively go searching for them.
yeah, I was the main guy I listened to. I used to listen to it a lot, and I say listen to because it's usually in the background, but that's where a lot of that we have here come from. There's a few people who I would watch like one video as a tutorial, and not really come back to them unless they have another tutorial that I'm looking for. But for people who I like actively search out for their content, it would be Mumbo Jumbo from Hermitcraft, and then on Twitch it would be a few other people from Hermitcraft. This one blonde lady, she builds like a lot of cool looking things. Ishcal and Stress Monster are two other ones. And that's about it. Have you heard of Dream SP? SMP?
That sounds familiar.
I've heard of it, but I've never watched it.
SMP is like a Minecraft thing, isn't it? Like,
I don't want to say because I don't want to say the wrong answer.
SMP.
Yes.
Survival multiplayer.
that's the
Okay.
one. That's it.
I was gonna say server multiplayer. Yeah, Kiki is expert on the Minecraft personalities. But yeah. Let's see. That's great. Yeah. Bunch of old. I'm old. Just me.
Aren't you like?
Not Kiki.
Aren't we the same age?
No.
I'm 35.
No. Bro, I got you by like half a decade.
Oh, you're. Oh, I didn't know you were in your 40s.
Yeah.
I thought we were like in the same age range ish.
Nah, I'm in the quads. Just started my quad.
Hey, congrats.
Thank you. I feel like I'm half done. But
For some reason, I thought we were around the same age, but I guess not.
Nah, I think you're in between. Like me and Signature are around the same, and then and Psycho. Me, Signature, and Psycho are around the same, like very close. And then you're half a generation below us, and then Kiki's half a generation below that. So we got a mix of all the ages. But yeah. You sound young together. Thank you. I try to stay youthful. I do have my moments. Like every time I go to the Villager Trading Center and like nobody's closing the door. And I'm like, "You damn, keep this door closed." I think 20. Yeah. What was it? I've gotten that comment before. Hey Kiki,
Yes.
did you take up all those rails?
What rails?
Some rails that were leading from the. Hey, they closed the door. Coming up from the old build, the old trading hall.
Yeah, and I put them in the chest.
Okay. Because I thought picking them up like 4 or 5 times. I just didn't do
You
it.
didn't. And left it there for somebody else to clean up. I know.
I really just want to buy string. Like, I know y'all are dealing with books and stuff like that, but I just really want to buy string. Like, I got money, like, for real. Like we got money. We got like $3,000. I'm like, God, let me just buy some string from somebody. Let's see.
Sounds like you need to go on job fair search again.
Green. Put this old man in a home. Some days I feel like it. I don't want to be in charge. Someone else be in charge. Hey, we finally unlocked the boat trade. This guy will trade. Kiki says that this trade is bad, and she's right. But Kiki left now.
Dude, I stayed over an extra 30 minutes. 'Cause I need to get in bed in 30 minutes. I had to go to work an hour early.
Oh, is it because of the holidays?
Yeah, I've been doing it all week.
Oh, okay. Well, see you tomorrow.
Yep, see you tomorrow.
Good night.
Night.
Let's see. Have you seen the show Lost? Juan, have you seen Lost?
I love that show.
Okay.
When it first came out, I think that's the first show I saw where I saw it like on TV in its entirety.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I was obsessed with that show. And then the ending happened, but we're not going to talk about that. But yeah, I thought it was a great show.
Interesting. How many other shows did you like watch like on TV as it was airing?
Not that many. I think Lost was the only one.
Okay. For me, it was like the first 2 seasons of Survivor. Like it was a big family event. Like, what was it like? Like I still have that in my head because of it was like a family event thing. But yeah.
Because I think that was right around the time when like streaming started ish, like
Okay.
Netflix and stuff like that. So, it could like my timing is probably all the way off, but I don't really remember being like, I need to watch this show because it's so good. But, I could be other shows, but
Okay.
this is also my last one, Taco. After
Okay. Yeah. I literally ran. Oh, I can't sleep here. Oh, so just as a heads up,
Yes.
don't sleep in the village.
Okay, because
If-
they'll take the bed.
It'll come. I hold on. Let me get to safety. Okay. So basically, what happens with the trading hall is that you make enough beds for at least 2 people to link and never unlink. If you end up sleeping in, I'm stuck in a spider web. Get off me. If you end up sleeping in the village, it can cause a chain reaction. So basically, anybody who's nearby is like, "Ooh, my bed," and then because of that, it may like get the other 2 people who are already to a bed to like want that bed too, and they'll unlink, and then because people are confused at who has beds and who doesn't, because then they're like, oh, I want a bed, I want a bed, I want a bed, and it'll break all of their trades and workstations.
Interesting. I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah, so basically, as long as you like run and jump the fence and sleep outside the fence, we should be fine. But and it's like I can probably like, I think it'll be like Silent Whisperer said it would be a nightmare to fix, and I think it'll be because not only will I need to reset who has what bed, basically I'll have to pick up everyone's workstation and then re-give them the workstation that they claim. because the better part of it for the way it works in Java is better because it's proximity based. So you can just put the workstation in front of the dude, and he's like, okay, cool, this is my workstation. Whereas in Bedrock, you put down a workstation, and then somebody on the other side of the room is like, I got dibs! And you're like, okay. So then you pick it up and give it to the person who called dibs. And then you put down another workstation, and he's like, I got dibs! And you're kind of like, okay, fine. And then you pick it up and give it to that person. And hope that because he just recently grabbed the workstation, that he's in the queue to be the next person to assign. Like he's in front and first in line. And then once you start getting towards the end, then you got to be careful about somebody who you gave a workstation like 10 minutes ago will like decide that, no, I want that one instead. And then you'll have to break the workstation that he doesn't want anymore because then someone else might claim it. And then
It's just way too convoluted. So essentially, just don't sleep.
Yes,
with
please.
villagers.
Please don't. Please don't sleep in the village. But let's see. Lost hat. Let's see. Wait, you seen
But yes,
Lost?
I will say goodnight here.
Okay. Cool.
You're all wonderful. You're all 1 million, and you're all one of a kind. And I will see you all next time. This next couple of weeks are gonna be a little busy, so I don't know when I'll be streaming next, but we shall see next time. But yes, I will see you all later. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Have a good Thanksgiving, Taco.
Yes, you too. Oh, I didn't tell Kiki Happy Thanksgiving. Wait, no, I'll see her tomorrow. Yes, you have a good Thanksgiving, Juan.
Yep, you as well.
Hopefully the restaurant's good.
Say it again.
Hopefully the restaurant's good.
Oh yes, thank you, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
We've been to it before, but yeah, it's a good one, I think.
Cool.
See you later.
Bye. All right, hydration time again. I need to I need to get a screenshot because it's easier for me to like come back to it if I have like, and also it like kind of tricks the automatic thumbnail generator thing if I like stare at something for a while. So I'm gonna go get the screenshot set up and then I'll end the stream. So yes, we are approaching the end of the stream, but I'm gonna hydrate and then I'm gonna finish the last couple things that you said and then we'll go thumbnail hunting. Let's see, you've seen Lost over 8 times. Okay, that's interesting. I'm more into anime. I watch a lot of the seasonal stuff because we do a podcast, so I watch a lot of Crunchyroll and things like that. The one show that I've probably seen the most is probably Neon Genesis Evangelion, and I've watched that a few times. I think 3 or 4. And then it has 6 seasons. The first 3 seasons have 20 plus episodes. Yeah, I'm trying to think. What show have I watched that has the most episodes? There's Inuyasha, which has like 180 or something like that, and I haven't finished it. I only watched up to episode 90. And then there's Naruto, which has 220 episodes. A lot of the end episodes are filler. They are not really like main story episodes, but yeah, I think the longest. Oh, and then Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z is 291 episodes, so that's the longest one that I can think of that I've seen. All right, thumbnail hunting. I kind of like that you can see the build from here. Let's see, can we get a? Ooh, I am not going over there. Nope, do not want to get blown up. Nope. Let's see. Let's see. Can I get something with the creeper and the... Stream froze for a second. Yeah, I have an 8-year-old computer, and like sometime, like to like a certain time, the internet decides, oh, I'm gonna do something else real quick, and it like lags up the stream. Hello, turtle. Go, go. You can do it. Go, go. Oh, there we go. Let's see. What about this? Yeah, I like this. So we got 3 layers built. We need string, so we're gonna have to AFK. We're gonna have to AFK at the iron farm. And we're probably gonna have to crush all those ingots into iron blocks because we're starting to fill up our inventory, which is wild. I never thought I would be like, oh, we got too much iron. But yeah, so I'll bring all that iron to the main base, and then this will all be offline. So yeah, bring all the iron to the main base, and crush those into iron blocks so we can save space in the chest. And then, is that a ghost cow? I just saw a cow vanish. And then we are going to AFK for another, because we're only halfway done. Like this mob farm is gonna be 6 levels tall, because that's what the video said. If you have a 4-chunk simulation distance. I have it set to 8, but I don't know what the calculation is to where how many levels can I have for this build. So I'm just gonna leave it as the default. The default is pretty fast as it is, as far as the items that you're supposed to be able to get. So there's the cow again. So yeah, I'm gonna have to AFK for like 4 hours maybe. Actually, after this stream, I'm gonna sit under this thing and see like what'll happen. See if anything pops up. And then if that, I'll sit there for like 10-15 minutes. That drown better not mess with me. And then if that doesn't do anything, oh god, he's free. Don't mess with me. Oh, there's 2 of them. Okay. Y'all aren't messing with me, so I'm gonna stand down. Yeah, I just leave the window open and open up my my inventory and just let the game run. Yeah, so basically the iron farm, it's good for getting iron. Like it filled up a double chest with the 4 hours that I was there. So it's good for getting iron. It's just a side effect is that it also welcome back, Han, right? Yeah, is good at, can I sleep without them messing with me? No. Oh god. Hell. I was trying to end the stream, but y'all want to fight. This always happens. It always happens like at the end of the stream. Either I get into a fight and like lose something very important, or I end up just like dying and like having to pick up all my stuff. That's why I don't have a netherite helmet anymore, is because I got into a fight. I actually picked a fight. Like there was a drown like spinning around being all silly during my outro, and I'm like, stop, you're distracting. And I went in there and he kicked my butt and stole my helmet. I was like, I should have just ended the stream there. But Yeah. So yeah, I'm a do 30 minutes at the mob farm with the two complete levels that we have. The third level is open at the top, so it may kill the rates, but I just want to see if it works. So we'll go ahead and run that for like 15, 30 minutes. And then if that doesn't work at all, because I want spiders. If I can get spiders to like start spawning in there, then I won't need as much string from the iron farm. So the iron farm is way over in the swamp, and the reason why I say 4 hours is because a side effect of that of the of the iron farm is that the iron farm is a village, and because of the beds, cats spawn in and they get caught in the churn, and that's where we've been getting all the string from. And I don't want that. I really don't. But I don't have any other source of string because my skeleton spawner is too bright. And I need to make it darker, but then that'll make it even scarier. So this is the next best thing. So, yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. Then I'll chill up there for about 30 minutes or so and see if it works. If not, then I'll have to go sit my guy over at the iron farm and get us like 8 stacks of 8 stacks no, more like 2 stacks of iron per 1 string is what that's the rates that we're getting about. So yeah, and then hopefully, like, if I can get this to start generating spiders, then I won't have to keep going over there. But yeah, that is it for the stream. Bye, Pearland, and yeah, I will see y'all in the next time. But yeah, that's it. That's it for today's episode of Minecraft Power Hour. As today with me was Keeks the Beast and the Traveling Wanderer. And as always, thank y'all for watching. Thanks for hanging out in chat. Thanks for supporting the channel in any way that you do. And I will see y'all next time. Stream schedule. So the main streams are Tuesday at 6 and Thursday at 6. On YouTube, I have upcoming streams posted. The dates may not be current, but it is the right day of the week. Wednesday, which is tomorrow, is Rocket League Day. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and it's Minecraft, Rocket League, Minecraft at 6 p.m. on all 3 days. But yeah. So